We have discussed cloud adoption framework in the previous video, and we know now that the framework offers valuable guidance for cloud journey, processes, best practices, models, and experiences. This guidance is shaped by lessons learned from real world customers, Microsoft's own security journey, and collaborations with organizations like NIST, the Open Group, and the Center for Internet Security. If you try to understand security in the overall journey, you will notice that security is both an independent organizational discipline and a quality integrated into other disciplines, which makes it challenging to define and map precisely. This is why the security industry employs various frameworks to assess risk, plan controls, and manage operations. As organizations move to the cloud, they quickly realize that static security processes can't keep up with the rapid changes in cloud platforms, the threat landscape, and evolving security technologies. Security needs to adopt a continuously evolving approach to match this space, which can transform organizational culture and daily operations. Cloud adoption framework secure methodology shown on the screen enable meaningful and sustainable progress in reducing the organizational risk. Top row put a focus on business alignment and bottom one focus on the technical security discipline. Cloud adoption program should focus heavily on business alignment in three categories as shown, such as risk insights, security integration, and business resilience. In the risk insights, you connect security insights and risk signals to business initiatives and establish repeatable process that educate all teams on applying these insights and hold them accountable for making improvements. In security integration, you will embed security knowledge, skills, and insights into a daily operations of both the business and IT environments. You also use repeatable processes and foster deep partnership at all organizational levels. In business resilience, you will ensure the organization can continue operations during an attack, even if in a reduced capacity, and can quickly recover to full functionality. Cloud adoption and business transformation will impact each security discipline differently. The security discipline mentioned in this case are the quick wins as you adopt the cloud. In access control, you can use network and identity measures to create access boundaries and segmentation, which can help to reduce the frequency and scope of security breaches. In security operations, you monitor IT operations to detect, respond to, and recover from breaches. You also use data to continually reduce the risk of breaches. In asset protection, you maximize the protection of all assets such as infrastructure, devices, data, applications, networks, and identities to minimize overall environmental risk. In security governance, delegated decisions can speed up innovation but can introduce new risk. You monitor decisions, configurations, and data to govern choices made across the environment and within all workloads in the portfolio. In innovation security, as organizations adopt DevOps to speed up innovation, security must become an integral part of the DevSecOps process. You will integrate security expertise and resources directly into the fast-paced cycle, which will shift some decision making from centralized teams to empower workload-focused teams. All security activities should be aligned to and shaped by a dual focus on some kind of guiding principles as well, considering the business scenarios. You can pick up some of the guiding principles prescribed in the various security frameworks. Sometimes they are the good starting point. You might want to align those guiding principles with organization's business objective and the risk framework. You might use some standard frameworks such as Zero Trust, NIST, ISO 27001, or Open Group to drive the adoption of security practices within an organization. You cannot build the effective security function without understanding the different roles and responsibilities within the function. Cybersecurity Architect is just one of the members of the battalion. In the diagram, responsibilities are grouped into typical roles that share common skills and career profiles. This will help clarify how industry trends impact security professionals. Security leadership roles ensure coordination across teams, set priorities, and establish cultural norms, policies, and standards for security. Security architect roles ensure that all technical functions work together seamlessly within a consistent architecture, which can provide key governance capabilities. Security posture and compliance role combines compliance reporting with traditional security disciplines like vulnerability management and configuration baselines. Both security and compliance reporting measure the organization's security using tools like Microsoft Secure Score and Microsoft Defender for Cloud. On demand data feeds from cloud services speed up compliance reporting. Broader data scope will allow security governance to address vulnerabilities from security configurations and operational practices, not just software updates. Platform security engineer roles focus on platforms that host multiple workloads, handle both access control and asset protection. These roles are often specialized in areas like network security, infrastructure, endpoints, identity, and key management. They work on preventive controls and detective controls. App security engineer role focus on security controls for specific workload, support both traditional development and modern DevSecOps model. They combine application development security with infrastructure skills for components like VMs, databases, and containers. They can be part of the IT or security organizations or within business and development teams, depending on organizational culture or structure. And security operation roles focus on security incident management and threat hunting. Overall, security is collaborative effort. Members of the security team must collaborate and view each other as essential contributors to the entire organization. They are also part of the broader security community, united in defending against common threats. This inclusive perspective will enable the team to address any unforeseen gaps or overlaps that arise as roles and responsibilities evolve.